What's up, it's Rob from FLX with your Babymaker production update of the week. We do have a live next week, November 10th at 2 p.m. PST. And next week, it's gonna be a bit of a new show format, trying to spice things up, make it a little bit more interesting for you. So be sure to tune in next week. This week's show, we're gonna start off with your photos, people who have received their Babymakers, starting in Bavaria with Alexander. Best greetings from Bavaria. I love my new Babymaker. What an awesome ride, and it was definitely worth the wait of 15 months. Thanks, Rob Rast and Team FLX. Alexander, that is an amazing, amazing photo. It is now the cover photo of the official Babymaker Owners Club, so thank you so much for the amazing photo and enjoy the ride. From Saeed, first ride today after 16 months. Thanks, FLX. The bike is perfect for me. Sterling with the Eiffel Tower in the background. Just beautiful. Thank you for sharing. From Bruce, this has been my ride for the last few months. It's going into the cellar for the winter soon. Been loving it. Bruce, awesome. Kiwi Babymaker, standard. Enjoy the ride. From Mike Huckey, been having so much fun. Forgot to share this from the inaugural run. No mods yet. New wheels are coming. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like a Tangerine Babymaker Pro 19-inch riding around the lake. Mike, enjoy. We're gonna start the global status update in the US as always with C25, the CSCL Spring that has still been sitting off the coast of Long Beach. There is unprecedented port congestion at that port right now. There is just container ship after container ship. It is just a massive parking lot right now for these boats carrying all the containers. Really crazy stuff in the shipping industry right now. So it's slowly, like we're tracking it get a little bit closer to port. It's slowly coming through. It'll get to port. The container will get unloaded, clear customs, go to FedEx, and then those bikes will be sent out from there. That has 58 Babymakers, 354 touring packages, and 639 chargers on it. So if you've been waiting on chargers, they are coming. Hawaii and Alaska, same as usual. We did send all the bikes out there. There's one bike that went to the wrong location, went to Hawaii. It was supposed to go to Alaska, so that's been sorted out. I believe it's on its way now. That brings us to Europe. This will be a pretty short update because we're getting to the end of this thing. So in Europe, Container 14, the OOCL France, has finally completely cleared customs. We are expecting those parts to arrive at our assembler this week, and for the first build of those parts to start this week as well. There are enough components to build 227 bikes there, and they will turn into builds SP14 and SP15. The huge thing about that container is that it contains all of the components to build all of the remaining Europe and UK bikes. So this is going to wrap it up for Europe and UK, which has been the slower part of this entire process. We are so excited to finally see that. So stay tuned as those bikes get assembled. We will keep you updated. It's 2 builds, no new containers coming in. That's it. Europe, UK will be complete before you know it. In Europe as well, we do have Container 15, which was the one Manchester. That's touring kits and accessories for Europe and UK. Those have all cleared customs, and we are handling those. Touring package address confirmations were sent out October 21st. Charger confirmations will be sent out soon, and the parts have been transferred on to our warehouse partner, so they'll be sent out from there. We'll keep you updated on that. Let's see a few more of your photos. From Sean, finally came, 18 months. Got one ride in before the snow here in Fairbanks, Alaska fell. Can't wait for next summer. Man, what a place to live, Alaska. Sarah, our rider support manager, is actually from Alaska as well, but glad the bike got to you. Sorry, it's just in time for snow. You might try it out on a glacier or something, but once that snow melts, enjoy the ride. From Heiko, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Babymaker as a support bike for a runner's event. That's just awesome. Great use for the bike. A lot easier to keep up with those runners when you got the Babymaker power. From Deborah, Foxy A and the wall art is pretty amazing too. You can barely see it, but if you zoom in, you can see the Babymaker right there, a Kiwi Babymaker, and it's a beautiful fox wall art. That's just amazing. I really appreciate that because I'm an awful painter, drawer, working on it. So if you know whoever painted this, maybe they can do some art in our office. From Michael, after 14 months of waiting, beautiful blue raspberry bike, tricked out, and she looks like one happy camper on that bike. From Steph, just a year late, but it's really worth the wait. It easily flies on Paris bike roads. After 110 kilometers of first charge, it still allows some minor hill climb with no pedal assist. Thanks goes to FLX team for the bike design. It looks really great both visually and technically. Steph, thank you so much for the kind words, and what a place to ride. Enjoy that Babymaker in Paris. Okay, that brings us to the low volume locations. No news there. Indonesia, still waiting on news for that. We thought it had cleared customs and was gonna be on its way to you, Chris, but we are still waiting. Dennis, one of our rider support members who's actually in Singapore, he's been working with Indonesian customs to get that through, get more info on it. So as soon as we got it, we'll be sending it on to you, Chris, but hang tight on that one. There's been progress, just not all the way to your door. Australia and New Zealand, we did mention in the last update that we have completed shipping those out from the factory. We did just receive the shipment information on those, so it is confirmed. We do have all the details, and those will probably be hitting New Zealand and Australia very soon here, so stay tuned for more information on that. As soon as they arrive, some GST letters will be sent out. I believe that's what they call it in those locations. Once those are paid, the bikes will be shipped to your door. That's it for the global status update. A few more photos here. There were a lot of deliveries, so let's run through them. From Gregory, hello from the UK. It arrived today, 16 months. Exciting. Gregory, enjoy. From Zaylor, I just love seeing Zaylor's posts. It's not a new delivery. He's had it for a while, but look at this on top of the world with his Babymaker. He tricked it out. He's got the suspension fork on there. Just looking super cool. Zaylor, keep up the posts. Enjoy the ride. From Felix, and he named his bike Midnight Streak. I received it in May after an 11-month wait. Made a few mods and happily logged over 1,000 miles since. Thanks, FLX Bike. Felix, thank you for believing in us, for riding your Babymaker, and enjoy. That's why we make it. From Robert in Germany with a pet trailer. Awesome, towed by his Sterling Babymaker Pro. That looks beautiful. I love the fenders you put on. And a lot of people have been asking, can you tow a trailer with the bike? Here's just one example. Looks like a really simple install. So that power is really gonna come in handy, Robert, I'm sure. Thank you for posting that photo. So that brings us to the challenge section. The only major issues are shipping and the effects of shipping. So the one thing, our container C25, which is at port in Long Beach, that's just been stuck there for so long, and all goods really are doing that. I mean, there was a meme actually about people going to the port to do their Black Friday shopping because all consumer goods are coming in through there and they're all backed up tremendously. So we're just doing what we can, just waiting it out. There's nothing really we can do. The traffic's got to get through. So we're being patient, and we thank you for your patience as well as those ships do clear customs and finally get through that lineup. The next challenge is our special cases. So we do have that final fraction of a percent in the US where we don't have the correct configuration to match some of those orders. So this week, actually, we will be sending out an email to you. If you fall in that category where you ordered a bike and you're in the US, you've just been waiting forever to hear from us on it. It may be for that reason where the bike was dropped, it didn't pass a quality check, something like that, and we just ended up short of that exact configuration. So this week we'll be sending out an email with some options for you where you can choose another SKU available for immediate shipping. But stay tuned for that email. It's gonna go out this week if you are one of those people. That's it for the challenges. A few more of your photos before we wrap this up. From Tom, up on the hills in Switzerland, the Babymaker is a real attraction for many people. Single speed bikes are very, very rare here. I'm not surprised with those hills there, Tom. It's amazing that climbing up is pretty easy on level 5 on the main roads. The next days we'll test the range of the battery. I expect somewhat about 25 kilometers, enough for trips downtown and up again. Switzerland, what a beautiful place to ride. I took a road trip there about 10 years ago with my friend Mackie, and oh, it was amazing. I am so jealous that you get to ride there. Tom, enjoy the ride there. From Refugio, biking in Coronado, California has occasional distractions. I don't know if you're talking about the views of the city, the girls in the background, or the acro yoga, the sailboats, but man, what a great place to ride as well. Coronado, if you've never been to San Diego, you gotta check it out. So cool. Enjoy the ride, and nice upgrades too, by the way. From Linda, finally got my Babymaker out for 18-mile ride in Sarasota, Florida. I think it's my 13th state to ride in. We got some high milers on here going everywhere with their Babymakers. Linda is one of those. Keep it up. Keep up the ride. I love to see it. If you need anything at all, contact our support team, support@flx.bike. We will sort you out. From Asher, First 30 miles, I love this thing, so fast and light for an e-bike. Asher, that's why we made it. It's fast and light, and you can't even tell it's an e-bike. Great choice of color, by the way. Berry, my personal favorite color. But it was our least popular color because not everybody is willing to rock it, but you got the confidence. Enjoy, Asher. From Carlos, true beast. Pedal assist is awesome when you need it. Afternoon rides hit different. Beautiful, Carlos. Man, you might be in the running for the next cover photo here. Keep it up, Carlos. I love to see it. Enjoy. From Sally, end of the season rides up here in the North Country. Dream realized for my friend to ride from home to the Mountain Grand Hotel in Whitefield, New Hampshire for the night. Babymaker did well on a fairly rough trail, and I used minimal assist to make sure I had enough battery for the last steep hill. That's good. Way to manage the battery, Sally. And beautiful place to ride. Looks like it's got a little chilly there, so bundle up and enjoy. From Angela, 19 months later, it's here. So excited to embark on new adventures. Hard eyes, thumbs up, thumbs up. The Babymaker. Wow, Angela, get that thing out of the box and enjoy the ride. From Eric Shu, after 16 months, finally got my Babymaker, and first ride is just awesome. That's in Switzerland. I am so thrilled to see so many people in Europe and UK posting their bikes. It has been an absolute mission to build and ship those bikes, as everybody knows. So thank you for posting, Eric. Enjoy the ride, and thank you again for your patience to get it. From Suzanne, baby in the English garden, Munich. Absolutely beautiful, tons of grass. Sterling Babymaker Pro. Suzanne, thank you for posting and enjoy. So that is it for your photos and this production update. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday at 2 p.m. PST for our new live show. It's gonna be a little bit different of a format, and we'll continue improving it from there to make it more interesting for you guys. It's not just gonna be me talking for an hour. It's gonna be a lot more fun. So be sure to tune in next week and stay tuned for some special news coming this month. So excited. I legally can't even tell you about it yet, but I'm really, really excited. If you enjoyed this update, please smash that like button, leave us a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. But for now, I will see you in the next one.